Hello there and welcome to today's video. Now I'm going to attempt a little walk here. I'm not feeling so great. I've got a seriously bad foot. Well, two bad feet, but one's worse than the other. So I'm going to try a very slow walk. I'm heading towards Monkton village. I'll try and appear on camera here and there, but depends how it goes. See how it goes anyway. It's very, very cold today. It's freezing actually, and it's just been raining as well. And it's probably going to start again, knowing my luck. But anyway, let's go. See how it goes. Thought I saw a squirrel there, but I think I'm mistaken. I think it was a bird on the fence here, maybe. I have seen squirrels down here, like, but or is it a squirrel? Let's have a look. No, I think it's birds. Oh well. False alarm. And there's vandalism on the fence already, unfortunately. Now these trees here obviously usually have a lot more leaves on. They're starting to grow back though, because normally you can't see the field through the trees when you're walking along here. Excuse me. I'm not sure why there's a bin in the field. I don't know if you can see that through the trees, but there's a green bin. Probably can't see it, but there's a bin in the field just through them trees. Now I'm having trouble walking, like I say, because of my bad foot, but I'm going to try my best to complete this video, this little walk here. I'll probably not be able to walk at all by the time I get back home, but it's usually the case. So just have to see how it goes. And I've got that pain going on as well. So not great, but what else can you do? And this has been vandalized as well, unfortunately, as well. And I think it's starting to rain again. So this is where I've just came from, obviously. I can't really use this camera in the rain, so I might have to switch off in a minute and hope I can continue in a bit. These houses are very nice around here. As you can see, there's a nice gate here. I'm not sure if it's a driveway. I guess it must be. Yeah, it probably is actually. And there's another one here. It's just light rain at the minute, but it could get heavier anytime soon. So I'm gonna head down here. This is the village now, as we're coming up to the village here now. And just up there is the Lord Nelson pub on the right, just past the trees on the right here, a bit further up. And past that is the Monkton home, or it used to be, but it's now owned by the NHS. And I've done some paranormal investigating in there, here and there. The rain's getting heavier. I might have to switch off in a minute. And here is the door where I was standing the other... I think, was it this door? Yeah, it was this door. The Grange. Yeah, I was standing here on my video the other night in the dark. Looks different when you can see in the light, the coloured flowers and stuff. Actually on the screen it looks a bit too light actually. Oh. I think this is lavender here on the wall here. And there's a pigeon. And here is a little entranceway into what used to be the farmhouses. Well, these used to be farmhouses. And across there, just behind that car, which is always there, is the War Memorial. I'll get across the road in a minute, we'll have a closer look. Right. A closer look. Lots of daffodils here, as you can see, because it is spring right now. And the ground's soaking because it's just been chucking it down, like I said. And these houses around here, like I say, are very nice. Let's have a closer look at these wreaths and what have you. I thought I stood on a slug there for a minute, or a snail. I thought, oh no, not again. I don't know where it is, but my camera, when I spin the camera around the other way, everything's like backwards. Sometimes, not all the time, but it is right now. But it shouldn't be backwards on the screen as you're watching it. So there's a lot of names on these plaques down here. There's 3 of them in total, as you can see. Well, I didn't expect it, but the sun's come back out again, so that's okay. Just hope the rain keeps off. It's slightly spitting on. I mean, this camera isn't water resistant, so I'll probably, like I say, I'll probably gonna have to switch off if it does start chucking it down. And I might have to switch to my other camera, which I do have with us also, which is water resistant. And it's the same camera that I normally use for the stuff at night time, you know, and what have you. So right, so I'm gonna walk down here, and then I'm not sure, I'll decide when I get to the bottom where I'm gonna go next. So, but this is a very nice area. This is the only village around here that I know of. Well, it is actually. And this building behind these trees here used to be a church, which I've pointed out on a video I made in the dark, which I haven't actually uploaded yet because I haven't finished making it, editing it rather. I've just noticed down here on the ground, looks like there's some fake grass. I don't know why they put that there for, but it definitely looks fake to me. The rest's real, where the daffodils are, obviously. But yeah, that's the only bit of fake grass here. It must be for something to do with where the people need to stand to do something. I don't know. Not sure. It's getting a bit windy here now. But here is the building that used to be the church. I don't know if you can see that, but next to the door it says the word Capella on a plaque just outside the door there. Now Capella was one of my favourite groups actually. They had some great hits. One of my favourite songs of theirs is called Move On Baby. I bought the CD single. It had about 6 or 7 mixes on the CD single. I bought it in Woolworths in Jarrow back in the day, and I still really like that track. Even to this day I haven't gone off it in the slightest. Never got sick of it, you know. So as you can see, that's very nice trees over there. Very nice green fern trees, or whatever you call them. Something like that anyway. So let's continue down here. If I can get back across the road. Should really get past, across in a minute. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain again. Even though the sun's out. Well, it's a lot easier to cross this road at night time, in the dark, about 11, 12 o'clock, I'll tell you that much. Oh, what the hell's going on? Is there something? No, there's something else going on. Something else going on. After this car. Actually, no, I'm going to get hit by a bike. There's another car coming now. This is serious. It's worse than trying to cross the road in the middle of Newcastle, for God's sakes. Jeez. Is there another one? Nope, safe to cross now. I said closs there. I don't think that's even a real word, is it? I'll have to look that up in the dictionary when I get back. Closs. And here's another nice house here, which I've shown on my nighttime videos more than once, I think, and the rain's getting a bit worse again. But I'll chance it for the minute. I think this camera should be alright in very light rain. It's just a few spots here and there, you know. Oh shit! They yanked me microphone into the middle of next week, basically. And this estate here, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's a nice one. It's small modern houses, but still very nice. You would think, you could be mistaken for thinking that Richard Branson lives around here, but he doesn't. Not to my knowledge. You might have a house around here, you never know. But to my knowledge, I don't think he does, but you never know. I wonder if there's any celebrities live around here, because you don't often obviously hear about where all these celebrities live, do you? So you never know. But I went up this street once doing a video, which I still haven't put up, and as I went up there, at the top there's like an old farmhouse with it still looks like a farm in the back of the place. Out the back there's like stables and things, I think, or used to be stables. I'm not sure if there still are. But basically there was a guy watching us, because I was using my phone, and he was giving us like the death stare, you know, so I thought I'd better turn around and go the other way, like. I don't know whether I fancy going up there today. I mean, I could do, but it's a bit, I don't know. I'll have to change it to a different thing. Alright. Just having problems with me settings here. Alright. Right, I'll be able to do it now, I think. Wait a minute. Right, we're going to have a look up here. See, like I say, these houses, very pleasing to the eye. And this one has like garages through this arch here. Like there's a load of garages through there, if you can notice. And there's a duck over there. Oh no, is it? No, it's pigeons. I thought it was no. Why would ducks be around here? I'm such an idiot sometimes. Ducks in the middle of a street, yeah. So that's somebody's house. I thought it was a road there, but it's actually the driveway. Yes, Clint Eastwood lives here. This is one of his, I think this is his like 17th house or something. Yeah. And I believe also Burt Reynolds used to live in this street apparently, but he moved out a long time ago. He moved back to Beverly Hills, you know. But Clint Eastwood's still here, that's the main thing. I've yet to catch him coming out the door though. I'll have to do some stealthy camera type stuff. And there's a load of hedges here. Big hedge actually, with a tree growing out the top of it. So. Well, like I say, some of these houses, not these ones, but the one at the top here, used to be a farmhouse. It's the back of the ones on the front street where we've just passed, basically. Nice bushes outside of this one, little tree things, bushes. I don't know whether bushes or trees. Another nice bush there, another nice house. And this is I did a paranormal investigation here in the dark one night. Still haven't put it up, like I say. I did round across the road in the other state as well, called the Barns, but I haven't checked it over even. I think this is as far as we can get here, because I don't want to get arrested. This is the house where the guy was staring at us when I was recording last time with my phone, but this time I'm not using my phone. There's some, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some bright lights on the fence in the back garden over there. I don't know if you can see them, but it looks good anyway. Right then, well, I'm going to head out of here now. And the estate across the road, the housing estate, it's quite nice, like this one. It's called, like I say, it's called the Barns. And I was in there the other night making a video as well in the dark. Well, in the entrance. And anyway, I was making a video here during the day. Like I say, I haven't put it up. I keep saying that, but that's the way it is. There's this woman, right? I was walking around with my phone, like just videoing down the street and that, the houses, and a woman stepped out the door just as I was about to leave the estate out the entrance back onto the village, and she shouted, I'll tell you this, but on camera. Like I was saying, I was just about to leave the Barnes estate, and this woman shouted, "Are you taking photos of people?" I says, "No, I'm making a video for YouTube." And then she just looked at us and didn't say anything else. I thought, bloody hell, what the hell? You know what I mean? I wasn't even doing anything, I was just making a video, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, even if I was taking pictures or whatever, I'm making a video, it's like, it's up to me. When I wasn't breaking any laws or anything. I don't know, some people are just not very friendly. Like, I mean, what was she gonna do? Like, run back in the house if I said I was taking photos of people and phone the police on us? I was actually videoing the housing estate like I am right now, you know. Nice houses, you know, they're very picturesque and what have you. They deserve to be captured on video forever for everyone to see around the world, you know. That's my opinion anyway. But right, I'm just about to go down here. This is pretty much where there used to be like a junction box for a railway crossing, and there was a little like what do you call it, barrier that used to lift up to let the cars pass when the train had finished passing. But I often wonder if it might be like haunted down there, because that thing was there for years, you know. I mean, you never know, maybe the guy that used to operate it, you know, obviously he's probably well passed away by now. He might be still down there thinking he's lowering and heightening the little barrier to let the cars go past, you know. You never know. I did do an investigation down there as well on the same night. Actually, I'm not sure it was on the same night as the other one, but maybe a different night, I forget. I lose track. Anyway, we're gonna have a look right down here now. So here we are, and these days it's just these flower things here and these barrel things, and the entrance back into the slag heap with some like train wheel type things for decoration, I guess. And there's also this notice board thing here for St. Bede's Well, but it's been vandalised like everything else around here just about, unfortunately. But this path here, used to be the railway track, the railway line, and the coal trucks. It was a train that carried coal trucks with all the coal for the coke works at Monkton coke works. And basically this line here followed straight through here where I'm standing and went straight across the road there where those bushes are now and them trees and the wall is. That wasn't there back in the day. The railway line just went straight across. So I guess the little control box for the barrier was somewhere around here, somewhere in front of us, pretty much. So yeah, I mean, I've got an old Jarrow book that my friend gave me, and I think it might have a picture in there of the old crossing here with that actual control box in it. I'll have to have another look. I haven't looked at it for a while, so I'll have to check it. But across there, just here, is Monkton Stadium. That's the entrance right there. There's a sign over there. It says 2001. Oh, that's it. 2000. No, I thought it said 2001. It says 200 yards, and it's got like something next to it. I thought it was a 1 at a glance. Oh, it's one about the Lord Nelson. That's what it's on about. So I'm going to cross over here a minute, but there's still cars whizzing up and down here and what have you. So I'm going to cross here now. So here's that sign that I misread from across the road. It says 200 yards. That's an arrow next to it. I thought it was from across the road. I thought it was a cross or a lighthouse. It looked a bit like a lighthouse. I don't know too many lighthouses with tops like that on it. Like it's like a tent roof or something. I don't know. So you get at the Nelson, apparently you get food offers, functions catered for, daily specials, beer garden, and all. Well, families are welcome apparently. I used to go to the Nelson back in the day with my mum and dad and my brother. So yeah, it was very nice in there. I'm sure it's pretty nice these days as well. I haven't been in lately though, not for a while at least. So you know something, this might be a bit grim, but I was just wondering, does anyone know if there's been any fatal accidents on this road in Monkton Village? Because I did pick up an EVP of let's wait till these cars pass, because they won't be to hear us properly. I did pick up some EVPs of what sounded like a small boy just up there next to the memorial in the middle of the night once or twice. And I also picked up a kid talking on Campbell Park Road as well, next to the one of the crossings with the pedestrian, you know, where you press the button to cross the road, just in front of the schools actually. So does anyone know if there has been any fatal accidents on Campbell Park Road as well? I'd be interested to know if anyone knows about that, if there has been any or not. So like I say, here is the Monkton Stadium. Here's the sign. I did an investigation in here as well, which I still haven't put up. I think it was on the same video as the crossing one actually. So well, I'm not going to go all the way down here. I might have a brief look in here, like just briefly. I'm not going all the way in. But like I say, I did do an investigation inside here, but I'll eventually get it finished one day. It's just I haven't been able to do them lately because I've been feeling so unwell with a lot of pain and discomfort and other things because of the paranormal related attacks that I'm having constantly. Even right now, this thing's going on. There are like pain and stuff. So yeah, it's awkward. But just in front of me here is a place where you put your old as I was saying, just in front of me here is a collection place where you put old clothes you don't want and shoes, apparently. But when I made the video here that night, these were still here. But there was loads of mess down here and there was rats. I didn't catch the rats on the camera, but I heard them running about. I nearly got them on camera, but I didn't quite get them on camera. So yeah, but this one here is for the Salvation Army, as you can probably see, and what have you. And I don't think it's going to be light for much longer because it's after 6 o'clock in the evening. I mean, we're heading towards summer, but it's not quite summer yet. It's still spring, so you know. And there's a car just come in and turned around and gone out again. But this is the place where Steve Cram used to run regularly. I think this was his training place. And Jimmy Headley, apparently. I think Jimmy Headley was Steve Cram's coach, at least for a while, I believe. And I used to have a teacher at Springfield Comprehensive School called Mr. Wardle, and he was the art teacher, and he was also sort of, my dad sort of knew him, but he wasn't like a close friend or anything, but he knew him. He had spoken to him in the past here and there, I think. So yeah, I used to have him for art. But the thing is, Mr. Wardle also used to be a keen runner, and I'm not sure, I think he used to jog up and down Wood Terrace here sometimes, and I think he might have also used to run in here, maybe. I'm not sure about that. He might have been in some races or something here, I'm not sure. If anyone watching can confirm that or not, if you know of a Mr. Wardle, the art teacher from Springfield Comprehensive School, did he used to run at the track here at Monkton Stadium? Be interested to know. And I'll thank you in advance if you can fill us in on that. Right, well, we're going to head back up here. I can't stay out too much longer because I've got some pain going on here. I'm probably going to have to get some paracetamols when I get back as well. So I'm going to walk back up here anyway. Right, so we'll go back through here again. Because I have to keep using protection sprays, you see, and play some of them when I get back. Sometimes helps with a bit of the pain for a while, and other things that I use. I've got candles with that I burn rosemary in, but I'm running out of that at the minute. But I'm gonna try some other things as well. I've been trying this high pitch frequency thing. I played that before I come out, but I'll have to keep playing that here and there as well, you know. So we're gonna head back up here, back up Monkton Village, and you can't go on this side of the road because there's no path, so you have to go back across the road, unfortunately. But the rain seems to have stopped for the minute, so that's a good thing. There's not many people around at the minute, I'm noticing, just people in cars mainly. So there's plenty of cars. Oh, there's somebody coming down the path now, actually. So across there is just an empty space of ground with weeds in and trees. But that used to be where the train used to go through. And over here is another empty patch of grass. In the back of there, see that house over there? Just there. That's the part of the Barnes estate at the bottom. we're going to head up here now, back up where I just came down. And in this garden here, there's this like clock thing in the corner. But according to that, it's 9:15, so I think we need to fix that. Oh, sugar. Why is that keep happening? I'm having a problem with my camera here. For some reason it was pointing right and it stayed there. It keeps doing that. I don't know if it's a fault or what. And here we are back at the War Memorial. And here's the barns across here. Might as well have a look in there again, I guess. Now since I've got a better camera to do it with. Some of these cars are really flying down here, like a bit dangerous this road actually. That car seemed to be knocking on 70, 80 miles an hour, I'm not sure, but something like that. Like I say, this is the barn's close. And I was here the other night as well for one of my nighttime shoots. And it was raining again, much like today. But I have to do something before I go in here. Right, that's that sorted then. Right, I was just pointing this out the other night. You can see it better now. I was saying there's two white doors over there. I think those maybe used to be stables, but I'm not sure. Now that I see in the daylight, maybe they weren't actually. They were probably just built to be garages and made to look like stable doors or something. More than likely. So here we have some other very nice houses. Clint Eastwood's daughter lives across here, I believe. Alison Eastwood. Yeah. I think that's her car there, the silver one actually. She just got it the other week. So I heard anyway. I don't know if that's true or not. And well, you kind of go far down here. There's some more of them doors actually. They look like, I think they're made to look like stables. Like I say, same guy must have built all the houses around here, the same people or something. I'm not sure. And down here is mainly where I did the EVP thing on the night time. At the bottom where the gate is, I did an EVP communication session down there a while back in the summer, in the dark. I'll have to get them up at one point. There's a bird in the bush, I think. The bird in the bush is worth two in the hand. Is that how the saying goes? There's some nice I don't know what sort of plants they are in the vases beneath the window there, below the window. But they're very fancy. I don't know if they're real or just fake ones. But they look good nevertheless. Right. So there you have it. It's no point going all the way down. So I'm not sure if that's private property down there actually. I don't know. But I've been down there in the dark. I didn't think it was, but anyway, I'm going to head back up here. Right, so I'm going to head back on to Monkton Village now. I was wanting to go up to the Nelson way, but I think we're going to start losing the light, I think, in a bit. Actually the lighting's Not too bad at the minute, but it's not amazing. So I don't know what this is going to look like. Actually, something's not right here. Having trouble with this camera at the minute. I have to keep it recentering it. Settings on it, you know. So I just noticed something actually. And that is there's a pipe here. There's like steam coming out of it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. There's like steam coming out of that pipe on the wall there. And there's a clock over there, but it's wrong. I think it's a clock. Yeah, it is. There's a clock, and the time is 25 to 3. But that's not what time it is right now. It's like getting on for 7 o'clock or something like that, I think. Right. I'm gonna walk up on the grass because bad place to cross here. Oh, it's done it again, look. Going through these trees here, past the infamous, world famous post box of Monkton village, which I pointed out the other night in the dark. I don't know why it's world famous, but apparently it's got quite a reputation. Because Clint Eastwood does post his letters here, I believe, and so does his daughter Alison Eastwood, because they just live down there, like I pointed out. So, and down here, this street is called Cheviot Road. I think it's based on the Cheviots, which are a bunch of mountains somewhere in Northumberland or somewhere like that, out near the Lake District, I think. I'm not sure. I've heard of the Cheviots, but I don't know exactly where they are, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, I'm now going to go up here and try not to get run over. So I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you the Lord Nelson before we lose the light completely. I heard that the Lord Nelson's supposed to be haunted, or at least have some sort of paranormal something going on. I don't know exactly what, but it is, like I say, it's supposed to have something paranormal. So I heard. I can't remember where I heard that, but apparently that's what I heard. So, but I'd still like to know if anyone knows, has there been any fatal accidents here in Monkton village on this road? Does anyone know if there has been any or not? So just gonna have to wait to get across the road. Actually, it might be best if I stay on this side. Actually, I'm sure there's something not right with this camera though. So I'll just show you the Nelson. So there's the Lord Nelson over there, and I got stopped by the police outside of this pub one night when I was doing some paranormal investigating. I didn't get in trouble or anything. It was just he just thought I was lost or needed help. That's what he said anyway. But he was probably just I don't know, checking what I was up to. I told him I was just doing paranormal investigating. And there's a picture of the Lord Nelson on the sign up there. I don't know who painted it, but I know it wasn't me dad. My dad didn't paint that one. And there's a house just next to the Nelson here, a very nice house. And I believe David Spade lives here. You know David Spade from Tommy Boy and Joe Dirt and stuff like that, Lost and Found, etc. He lives here, but he's got several houses in California as well. So, but I've only seen David Spade once come out of this house I just said hello to him. He's off to like pick up some sandwiches from the shop or something. I forget now. Yeah, I can't remember. But I'm going to continue up here towards the what do you call it? The Monkton home place. Monkton Hall, I think it's called. Is it? Yeah, it's called Monkton Hall. And over here is a very nice garden with a sun. What do you call it? A sunroom thing. Sun house. I forget what you call them things. And my camera's got a mind of its own today. There's a house here called West House. Westlife used to live there apparently. That's what I heard. So, but they don't live there now. I think they moved out like a couple of months back or something. I don't know why, but there's some lights on, like Christmas lights, in this bush thing here. I don't know why that is. And there's this house across the road is a care home apparently called the White House. Not the one with Joe Biden in it. Not the same one, not to be confused with that one. And I believe these used to be farmhouses as well, back in the day. And obviously the back of the Nelson's just behind that house. And this street has a rather common phenomenon around here. Pretty much everywhere around here. People keep parking on the path. And I sometimes have a job getting past some of the cars around where I live because they park on the pavement all the time, you know. But that's just how it is, I guess. But this White House place, I used to think it was a restaurant or something. But it's apparently a care home, someone was telling us. Actually, I'll see if I can see the sign. I saw the sign. Now, who sang that? That's a trivia question for you. Who sang I Saw the Sign? I'll give you a clue. I think they're from either Holland or Sweden. It says the White House nursing home. No, it doesn't. It says nursing, residential and dementia care. Telephone 0191 489 9114. It's called Monkton White House. Like I say, it's not to be confused with the White House in Washington DC, the one with the huge obelisk outside of it. Not that one. So, right, we're now approaching what used to be the Monkton home. And before I show you that, there's a rather nice house here. Looks like a mansion from this angle actually. It's two different colours as well, and there's a car parked, and there's a goal post in the garden and stuff. But the this is the what used to be the care home, the Monkton Hall place, which some believe is haunted, and I know there is paranormal activity in the garden at least because I picked some up. And if you want to hear that, just check out my video for Campbell Park Road Paranormal Investigation and Monkton Hall Investigation, because I picked up a few EVPs in there, but you have to wear headphones to hear them properly. And when I was in there, actually I'll go in there now. I'll show you where I picked up what I picked up. A chance going across. Not easy crossing this road. Right, this is the actual Monkton Hall here, and it has some nice palm trees in here. And yes, I know we're not in Miami, but you could be forgiven for thinking we are sometimes when you come in here. So here's the Monkton Hall itself. And it was these steps here, on these steps, just in front of the front door here, I picked up an EVP of a guy saying something's going down or something's going on or something. Forget now. and I need to sit down in a minute. Oh, right. Right. I'm just having to sit down. So I've got some pain and stuff going on and what have you. But like I say, it was right in front of this front door here that I picked up some guy saying something's, I think he said either something's going down or something's happening or something's going on. Something like that, I forget. But if you want to hear that, go to me Campbell Park Road stroke Monkton Hall Paranormal Investigation. Put a pair of headphones on. I come in here to this bit after I did the Campbell Park Road investigation. It's all in the same video. I did like a double investigation that night. So if you haven't seen it and you want to hear the voice, ramp up your volume when I'm in front of the front door of this place on that video. And I guarantee you'll hear something and it wasn't me. Okay? So, and I spoke to some I spoke to a woman on one of the local groups on Facebook, and she said she used to work here, I think, and she said it was always very spooky on the top floor inside of here, but she didn't really mention any ghost sightings or like paranormal occurrences or anything. But if anyone knows anything about any paranormal activity or stories relating to Monkton Hall, can you get in touch with us and let us know? I'd be interested to hear from you, okay? So I'd appreciate that if you could do that, because I need as much information as possible about this place, because I can't really find much online. So if you ever worked here, or you know someone that worked here who experienced some stuff in here, or knows some stories attached to the place about ghosts and stuff, I'd be interested to hear from you. Very interested, okay? Right, well, I'm gonna have to go back and have an exorcism. I mean, just kidding, but I could use one. So if anyone knows how you can get an exorcism, I'll also be interested to hear from you. And what have you. So I think I'm gonna finish up this video here. I don't know how long I've been shooting for. I'll have to have a look. Well, I've only been shooting for nearly 20 minutes actually. I thought it was longer than that, but it's only 20 minutes. Oops. So just over here, there's some more buildings within the grounds of this place, and it's all owned by the NHS. I'm not exactly sure what they do here, but like I say, if you check my video where I did a paranormal investigation here, I snuck in down that end from Campbell Park roadside, and when I was sort of sneaking through in the dark, because I didn't know if security guards were going to come out, I thought they were, but they didn't. But I passed the door, I think might have been that one over there, or a different one, I'm not sure, and the door was open. I could see the light on. The door was like just a little bit open. I thought, oh shit. So anyway, I managed to get through to this part and do the investigation mainly here. I think I did some asking out down there, but it wasn't until I got to this part here, the old building, that I picked up the EVPs and stuff. So that was interesting. And you never know, one day I might do another investigation here if I feel a bit better, but for the minute I can't really do anything like that because I've got too many things happening. I've got all sorts of things going on. Right then. Well, get up. Get up. Get on up. That was a famous James Brown song apparently, but he sang it a lot better than I could. A lot better than I ever could. So, with that, I think I am gonna finish this video here. So if you have enjoyed any of this video, can you please give us a little like, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me in the future. And in the meantime, I will see you all next time. I'm gonna go home now, and I'm gonna see if I can find out what's wrong with this goddamn camera, because it seems to have a mind of its own. I've just noticed there's a little thing in the window saying there's a security cameras here or something. But I didn't see any last time on... Oh yeah, I did. I saw one around the other side. I tell a lie, actually. So, but I quite like this tree here. There's some nice trees in here. Obviously the palm trees in front of us are quite nice as well. But I think I prefer these trees here, better than them ones. To be honest. So anyway, with that being said, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Well, there's no squirrels in here, but that I've seen. But this is the type of... Oh, that's spiky, that tree, I tell you. This is the type of tree that squirrels like to climb up, I think. I think they climb up lots of trees, not just this type, but... This looks like the type of tree that squirrels might like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I meant. So... Right, okay then. I'm gonna go, because I need to get something to eat. So, thanks very much for watching. And I shall see you all next time. So, bye for now. Ta-ra now. See you later.